it's Tammy Mastroberte with Elevated Existence, and today I want to talk to you about 10 minutes to manifestation. It's really 10 minutes a day to manifestation. So, what am I talking about? What if I could give you something to do that only took you 10 minutes a day? You could even break it up 5 minutes and 5 minutes. So, 2 times a day for 5 minutes. That would bring you closer to your goals and desires and bring you there faster. Would you want to do it? Could you commit to doing it? Well, I'm going to share the secret with you here. It was straight from an interview that I did years ago with best-selling author, was in The Secret, knows the law of attraction, wrote the book The Success Principles, Jack Canfield. I interviewed him. If anybody knows about manifesting, about success, and about achieving goals, Jack Canfield can tell you how to do it. He is the father of the Chicken Soup for the Soul series that is out there. And he's written a number of books on success, the law of attraction, manifesting, and all of that. When I interviewed him years ago, I asked him, what are some of the things that you do every day? Or what are some of the things that you would recommend other people do? And one of the things he told me was to either create a vision board or create some type of visual cue. You could even create index cards. He would do index cards with affirmations for each thing that he wanted to create and have that affirmation and use index cards. It can be anything that will remind you of what it is that you want to create. I say pick 1 or 2 things that you are trying to manifest, maybe even 3 that you're trying to manifest in your life. You create that. If you can create a vision board or visual pictures, put the pictures in a binder. I just did a whole series on how to create an elevated new year. We'll link to that below this video if you want to see those 4 short videos about how to create an elevated new year, which, by the way, can be followed at any time of the year. So you can create a binder. There's so many different things that you can do. But if you even just come up in your mind with what it is that you want to manifest, and create a vivid picture of what that end result would look like and what you would feel like having achieved it. And then all you have to do is spend 10 minutes a day. Now, he actually said to me, if you spend 5 minutes a day saying an affirmation that's connected to it, or actually visualizing, really kind of visualizing and picturing that end result. If you just spend 5 minutes a day doing that, you're on your way. If you can do it, if you can commit to 10 minutes a day, so 5 minutes in the morning, 5 minutes at night, visualizing the end result of those 2 or 3 things, so just spend a couple minutes on each picture and feeling it and visualizing it, you'll move there even faster. 15 minutes a day, if you could do it 3 times a day, you're jump-starting yourself even faster. So if I just went middle ground, I said, what if we just spent 10 minutes a day doing this? 5 minutes in the morning, 5 minutes at night, visualizing the end result of what it is that we want to create and feeling good about it. And what if you can do that? And again, we're talking about 10 minutes a day that will soar you faster toward your goals. The whole prep process, if you want to create the vision board, if you want to create the manifestation binder, that's what I teach in that Elevated New Year course, which again is a free video course, and I'll link to it below. It's 4 quick short videos. But even if you just want to come up with what it is that you want to achieve or create or attract, and kind of just picture that end result and create a card or create notes on your phone. And so when you sit down to visualize for your 5 minutes and 5 minutes, you're ready to go. You visualize the end result. You feel how good it is. You see yourself in the house. You see yourself driving the car. You see yourself in love and taking vacations and going to dinners with the love of your life. Whatever it is that you're trying to create, the successful business, writing a book, getting a speaking career, creating a healing practice, the list goes on and on. See yourself working on healing people. See yourself with clients, feeling good about it. 10 minutes a day is all that it takes. Now, to boost this process, I always say there's 2 things that you want to be careful of when you're trying to manifest or when you're trying to visualize. The one thing, we all do it. I do it. Joe Vitale does it. Everybody does it, and I spoke with Joe Vitale, who's another one from The Secret, who talks about this, is you don't want to get stuck in the how. You don't want to visualize the end result and start saying, but how am I going to do this? This is impossible. Because now you're taking yourself out of that feel-good state. So anytime you find yourself thinking, how is this going to happen, or how am I going to be able to achieve it, you don't have to worry about that. I always say the universe knows. You don't have to know. You can just let go of the how and know that the opportunities, the situations, the how will be presented to you. And I have a video on that as well that I did, and I'll link below to that video as well. And the other thing is, you want to make sure there's not limiting beliefs tripping you up, and making sure that there's not something that maybe you really don't believe that something is possible for you, and that can slow down the process. You can still get there, but it can slow down the process. And I will link to a video on how to identify those beliefs here as well. So make sure you look below this, and you can see all those extra kind of videos. But really, what this video is about is taking 10 minutes a day to visualize your goals. It does not take a lot of time. It does not take a lot of effort. The more you do it, the more you're going to want to go to that place. You're going to want to visualize yourself on the beach in Malibu if that's what you want. You're going to want to visualize yourself decorating your brand new house, or driving that new car, or creating that successful business, or whatever it is that you're trying to do. And you want it to feel good. But 10 minutes a day is not a lot when it comes to manifestation. It's not a lot of time, and it's not a lot of effort. And again, 5 minutes a day, Jack Canfield told me, is fantastic. 10 minutes a day is better. So break it up. Take 5 minutes in the morning and 5 minutes at night to just visualize 2 or 3 or even just one goal that you're trying to manifest or that you're trying to achieve. And watch the results that the universe brings to you. Because that's what happens, is the universe will start sending you the clues, the signs, the synchronicities, the opportunities, the right people at the right time to get you toward that goal. You won't even realize it, and all of a sudden you'll wake up and you'll say, oh my gosh, wait a minute, I'm moving toward this goal. Or wait a minute, I've achieved this goal. There's so many times where all of a sudden I'll find myself in a situation and I'm like, wait a second, I visualized this at one point. I did a lot of research into this. I really desired this at one point, and I'm here. And it's amazing. And you'll see the results. So 10 minutes a day for manifestation is all that I am asking you to commit to, and watch and see what happens. And I'll link to those extra videos to kind of help you take this video a little bit further. And I wish you a beautiful week, and I will see you next time.